excited to be here at the Bulldogs. What's it been like starting here this week?
Yeah, for sure. Probably surreal describes it pretty well. Yeah, you go from like playing with your mates to then some people you've looked up to for a little while. So it's pretty crazy, but definitely starting to settle in already, and the group's been really welcoming. So it's been good.
What's the week been like to you? What have you been up to here?
So yesterday was the first day sort of on site, so it's pretty basic. Bit of like podiatry and all the basic stuff, just getting us set up to then sort of get into a solid pre-season hopefully. And then today was a bit more hands-on, get a bit of leather in the hands and have a kick around with the boys, which is pretty cool.
It's all very fresh so far, but have you set yourself some goals for next season already?
Similar to what I did this year, I haven't gone with the goals too much, don't want to be too strict and stuff, so just playing it as it goes and sort of one day at a time at the moment. Obviously you want to settle in and earn the respect from the boys and stuff, which is a priority, but for me at this stage it's just just staying one day at a time, and then we'll see where that can take us.
Has the move in kind of been easier given that you spent a lot of the year here? Or, and you'd already toured the club and stuff as well?
Yeah, I think having a little bit to do with the club already prior to, being drafted helped. But yeah, the boys have been super welcoming, so have the coaches and stuff, so the move's definitely been a lot easier than what it could have been if it wasn't the same welcoming sort of environment.
You settled in well, you're having a chat to the old fellas out in the cafe, getting to know them pretty quickly?
Yeah, no, that's it's crazy, like everyone's approachable here, which it's not necessarily what you expect, I guess, when you could be starstruck around some of the guys, but then they come up and have a chat and it straight away gets rid of that, and you're like, it's just another human and just a good footballer really, so yeah, it's been really good, welcoming.
Now tell us, could you give any more high fives out there on the training track today?
Oh, probably not. You got to get around and get the vibe going. It's good. Everyone's welcoming.
Is that you? Like you get around the boys and you're big on the high fives?
Oh yeah, I think so. I like it. Just sort of get in touch with each other and get around each other, and it's part of the vibe. I think it's sort of contagious, which is good.
Are you going to be that player that fans, the teammates love to see, that brings all the energy and gets the boys up, and that young fella who lifts the energy amongst the group?
Hopefully, yeah. It's hard to tell where I fit within the team, but I think that's where what I'm learning at this stage, and find out where my spot is. Hopefully, within the dynamics of this whole list. So, if that's where it is, well, that's a bonus. If people love you, they don't hate you. But if that's it, that's it. So yeah, hopefully.
What sort of players have you been looking at and studying over the years, and is there a particular player you want to model your game around?
I think Jamie Elliott sort of stands out, but then obviously you have like Lloydie, Dicko here that you've got them as your resource now, so I'll certainly try and learn off them and take a few leaves out of their sort of cap, and hopefully that can hold me in good stead and set me up to become my own sort of prototype. But I guess having other players to learn off at the club's helpful, but then we've also got access to a lot of vision and stuff, so Jamie Elliott, Charlie Cameron, Papley, all the other small forwards that have made an impact in the competition will be ones that I'll try and watch and learn off as well.
How would you describe your game? You're obviously very good at finding the goal, but how would you describe yourself and how you play?
I guess for my height I try and play a little bit taller as well, so jump at the footy, and then sort of learning that craft of being a pressure forward as well, so hopefully that can continue to develop, but hopefully go for my marks, get front and centre and do those basic small forward things, to bring a bit of life and excitement, and then hopefully some scoring pressure up forward as well.
And you've come from Hailbury, is it? With the King twins were there.
Yep.
Have you sort of seen the success a lot of players in your position have achieved, and what's that like looking at that?
I think it's been huge for me, Hailbury football program. Having a lot of guys, when I was a year 10, I got to watch, I think it was like 8 go on to AFL lists, and then again last year another 3 or 4, and then more of us doing it this year together. So being able to see guys go from where I was and develop into AFL footballers is certainly comforting and something that has helped me, and I've also got them, those guys, as resources. So similar journeys, and they can sort of help me with where I want to go and where they want to go as well.
And you've got a close friendship with Jack Higgins. You can explain that, and then what advice is he giving you as well?
Yeah, Higo's been huge. He's obviously a similar in personality with his energy and tries to be sort of happy all the time as well. So being able to train with him from a young age, well before he's drafted, and myself obviously. So I think I would have been sort of 13, 14 when I met Higo and became training partners with him, and over a long period of time. And throughout that, we were able to sort of gel and become close. And similar to the other Halebury guys, I've been able to follow a similar journey and bounce off him. And he's obviously had a bit of hardship lately. So, excuse me. So I'm sure in footy there's ups and downs. So he'll be someone I definitely go to bounce off when I do need someone to mentor me once again. But yeah, he's been massive for me.
You touched on it before, but do you feel like you are really being embraced by the fans and the whole club here at Bulldogs already?
I think somewhat. The other boys will probably say the same. It's a super inviting sort of culture, which has definitely made it easier for the merge coming in. It's a bit daunting at the start, but that's sort of been eradicated really early. Just the way the club's been able to welcome us with open arms. It's pretty weird that you go in the cafe even just now, and there's the old diehards of the club that are getting around you and stuff, which is it's something that obviously we'll get used to now, but that's pretty cool.